Okay, so I'm going to show you how I set up my Korg Nano to control Photoshop. I just have this slider working right now. So the slider, I have it set up to control the red value. So you can see that I'm sliding the slider up and down, and then it's affecting just the red value. And right now it's not working the best, because if I slide it fast, the way I have it set up, if I slide it fast, it's not going where it should be. So like right now I have it all the way down, but it's right there, so I'll have to fix that in the future. And then also I don't have it set to go to 0, I just have it set to go to 32 as the lowest, and then 255 is the highest. But it works well insofar as I don't have to do anything. I can just mark the PhotoShop and it goes in. I don't have to play around with it, so I'll show you how I set it up. I'm using ControllerMate, and I have the ControllerMate Midi version, because I need to use Midi because the Korg NanoKontrol is a Midi device, a USB Midi device, and so it's used to control music and for DJs and stuff like that. So here's the slider knob, and I have it already set up to 13, which is the 9 value that I showed you. The slider on the far end, and it's right now I have it set up to go between values of 0 and 127. You can have it set up to find values of 0 to this number right here. But I don't think I will, I don't think that that's really necessary to have that many values. And so I have it set up, I have 0 to 127 divided into 8 different sections, as you can see right here. So what it does is this range, you can see the red value. And what this is doing, this inspector is letting me look at what this component is doing. And so you can see I have the slider, the red part of the slider, and then when it gets in between the lower limit and the upper limit, it turns this on. You can see that it's off right now, and then if I slide, if you look right here, if I slide the red into the blue over here, it turns this on. And what that does is it turns this AppleScript, changes this AppleScript. And what this AppleScript is basically doing is I have I'm going in and I'm asking for the R value, the G value, the green value, and the blue value, and then I'm setting the foreground color, and I'm plugging the green value back in. So it's asking for the green value I have right now, and then it's plugging it back in, and it's doing the same for the blue value. For the red value, it's plugging in change value, change val right here. So I just have this set up to the integer 32, and so and that's this script right here. And in this script, the next script over, I have it set up as 64, 96, 128, and just all the way over to 255, and so you can see that it, like, depending on where the slider is, it's on over here, and then if I slide it up into the next little division, it'll turn this on and this off, and then if I slide it up into 32 right here, this is the value that it's at right now. So 32, it turns this on and this off, so it starts this AppleScript, and then so basically that's how I have it set up. It's a little clunky right now, but it's really hard to pass values into AppleScript. I don't think there's any way with ControllerMate that I can do that right now. So this is like the quick and dirty solution that I came up with this morning. So that's basically how I have it set up. I'm gonna find a better way to do it, and then I'm gonna go back in and hook up the green and the blue values, and I don't know, do like the brush size and hardness maybe. So that's basically another way that you can control PhotoShop with a USB device, and I strongly recommend ControllerMate.